Berger is fastest, and interestingly, his teammate Michele Alboreto, as Berger stops on the circuit for what he's just practicing a start, I think, Jackie.
Well, it's much better for him to practice that start here at 9:35 in the morning rather than on the warm-up lap for this Grand Prix, because if something were to break in his drivetrain, clearly there would be time for it to be repaired before the race, and the clutch itself never wants to be heated up. So he was checking with the humidity, with the air temperature, etc., what revs he would have to take it off the line at, and for a racing driver that's always a delicate moment, because if he fouls it up, he is going to be left behind by the complete field as they pass him, and sometimes that, a false beginning for the race, can create chain reaction and a massive accident, as we've seen on many other Grand Prix over the years when restarts have had to occur simply because one driver has either engaged the wrong gear, has stalled the engine, or has got away to a particularly slow start.
I was talking to a man this morning, Jackie, who has put $100,000 on Nigel Mansell.
I spoke to him as well. I think he's a very nervous man. I think he was standing at our hotel, Murray, saying, what does Murray Walker think? What does Jackie Stewart think?
Exactly what he did. He came up to me and said, what do you think? Well, now, I've been saying watch Capelli for this race, and I am harmed at the moment. Not that I've put $100,000 on him. I'm harmed by the fact that he is heading the list. He's moved up to the top of the timing list as Nigel Mansell rounds the right-hander on his way to Foster's hairpin, and Mansell's only just gone out onto the track. He hasn't yet put up a time. And there are the first three. Berger, who is third fastest, Senna there, who is fastest, and Prost, who is second.
And I guess they're testing each other here. I'm sure Berger did not want to let him pass there. I'm sure he was testing the speed. Now he's pulled back and let the two of them go through. It'll be interesting to see whether he holds with them, just to see how fast the opposition is. And this would be the only time during this whole weekend here in Adelaide where this kind of manoeuvre would be fair game. So both McLarens, you're looking at the first three fastest runners this morning so far in the warm-up, and the McLarens have accelerated away a slight bit already from Berger, and believe me, the chances are that all three of these drivers are trying to their full extent. This is like the race for them. This is like testing the temperature of the water.
We now have less than 2 minutes to go. Senna is again fastest, Prost is second, and Boutsen is third.
Ayrton Senna winding his way around here, really getting into the groove of this Adelaide racetrack in preparation for what he would love to do this afternoon, would be to win this final Grand Prix of the World Championship year that he has already clinched as champion-elect, this prestigious award that he's really fought for the last 2 years. It's something that Senna, and look, you saw him looking in his mirror there, he cocks his head to the side, looking at rear view mirrors that are probably smaller than if you were to put 3 fingers of your hand together. The mirror is no bigger than that, and they are looking at the opportunity of seeing who's behind them. Now consider the vibration and everything else there, and you'll see how difficult it is and how sharp the reactions they're going to have. Now we're going to see a replay of the pass that was taken on the main straight. Now watch for this. On Senna's, look, you see that hand darting out there from the cockpit? And watch, there is Prost passing. So Senna had made up his mind that he wanted Prost to pass. He signaled Prost, and the sharpness of eye that racing drivers have to take in with all of their vision is a small movement of literally a finger to tell them with everything else that's going on, pass me now.
And I don't think Gerhard Berger would be seeing too many fingers popping out from the side of Senna's car. And the checkered flag, wielded by Glenn Dix, is out. There is Glenn. And Alain Prost has finished this final half hour of practice as the fastest man on the track. Half a second faster than Ayrton Senna, which is a lot in racing terms. Thierry Boutsen is 4/5 of a second slower than Senna, but 9/10 of a second slower than Prost. 3 turbo cars, 3 normally aspirated 3.5 metre cars in the top 6.